What's up, my fellow freaky Frankenstein fettuccine ass fanfic writers fetishizing the Franken feet for financial freedom? Today we are back. I think I've used that before. Fuck, God damn it. I think I've used fetishizing feet for freedom or some shit like that before. God damn it. I'm no longer creative. I fell off. It's over. Pack it up. The Blaze Berserk's over. I'm fucking bookmark this shit. Close the book. We're done. It's over. I fell off. See you next time, I guess. Anyways, let's dive right into it. Please allow us to accompany you in your travels. And here she is, Lady Fernice. Hell yeah, she joins the group. She joins the band. We love to see it. Come on, aren't you gonna kneel too? What's the big idea? I don't trust him. It's too sudden. It's shady. Hey, you're open. I bet they're waiting for a chance to nab us. After all, they're from the Holy See. I've already secularized myself to abandon the church. Like we trust you, or anything you nobles say, or thieves. I want to know what transcends the order I cling to, the truth, and I want to learn a way to survive in the darkness, where the light of that order does not reach from you. Please show me the way. Even if you confuse us by saying complicated stuff, it ain't happening. That's right. It's too complicated. It's too complicated. Now we're going to pay up for what you did to Casca in the Tower of Conviction. A little more and she would have been a charred corpse. Him too. If yesterday's enemies are today's friends, first, act like you mean it. Maybe I'll expel him. So, maybe you'll like to know ones for us too. Can you do that, Miss High Pride Aristocrat? Oh, you want to fight? Fine by me. Oh, she pulled a Sakura. She's like, "Yo, I'ma prove my worth by cutting my hair off." This is a Naruto reference. Hell yeah. Oh, you wanna fight? Fine by me. Oh, this is all I could do for now. Someday I will make amends. If you say anything else, you'll be a total villain. Why do priests and nobles gotta be so drastic? Do what you want. All right, then. Oh, well, that was fast. And I don't need any payback or apologies. I've killed your comrades. We're even. But forget me showing you the way. That ain't my style. I don't know what it is you want to learn, but do it yourself. I won't bother you if you don't bother me. Thank you. It's still too soon for that. You might regret this by tomorrow morning. Going with us means you won't have any more restful nights. Oh, yeah? You mean we'll find more ghosts and monsters? That's what I'm talking about! Something's odd. For Guts to accept other people that readily? Well, we'll see about that. The night's long. Yeah. If I was alone, if it was the usual me, I'd be refusing them outright. Honestly, this time I give up. For the first time, I'm counting on complete strangers for help. Everyone, gather up! Firewood! Fire! We gotta keep it going all night. Why are you giving out orders? I'm horrified by how sinister I am. I'm beaten down by my own powerlessness. When was the last time she smiled? Again, the curtain of night descends. I don't like that. That's heartbreaking. After that shit like we saw in the beginning where like Guts was saving his baby girl and there's a panel of him kicking some ass, swinging his sword with his baby girl behind him, cape flowing, and now we get this shit? Man. At least we get cool ass art. Like, look at this shit, dude. Oh my god. Sick, dude. March, 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 march. Damn it! They plan to carry off everything. Lord Mule, do you seriously intend to engage them? Enough, Sir Alice. Now that we're here, you have cold feet. Standing match. Watching them violate our land is the ultimate insult to the members of Midland of nobility. I can never face the royal family. But Luminous is a small fiefdom. If your family is not permitted to enter even the royal family
palace. There is no need for us to risk our lives in the duty of the royal family. Then one of my father and brothers who died in heroic defense of the castle. You mean they died in vain? All the more reason, my lord, so that the bloodline will not be cut off. I hear this from your lord father prior to his death, that there is a resistance force going around, liberating various areas from the Kushan within occupied Midland. It is said commanding them is a hero and savior from the 100-Year War. The White Hawk, Count Griffith. Griffith! The Griffith? But I've heard the Count Griffith died. That 3 years ago. He was arrested for treason and died in prison. It was also said he was rescued by his men and escaped the capital. The details are unknown, but instead of gambling the doom of your family on this reckless night, perhaps it would be more prudent to now abandon this territory and unite with ourselves for the resistance force. The White Hawk it simply isn't a rumor. But if it's the truth, Lord Meal, please exercise prudence in this. Those are our people. They don't know the castle fell and are on their way. They ran into the Kushan. There's women and children too. Lord Mio, this isn't about royal devotion or my honor as a noble. All of you, follow me. Rescue our subjects.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. God, bitch ass. Fucking, yeah, god damn it. Fucking hate that guy. War demons.
Enemy remnants. General. How cunning. Send the war slaves to meet them. Don't forget the arrows of our archers are always aimed at your backs. If you want to live, survive this battle. Go! They're not Kushan. They're Midland prisoners. No! The war slaves of one primary reason. Our empire has expanded its territory, so restrict your casualties to a minimum and yet break the enemy's fighting spirit considerably. And then, as long as we keep winning, there's no need to replenish our forces. The more war we wage, the more war capacity we have. If this strategy itself, backed by fear, that has made our great long-lasting campaign possible. Archers, forward! The enemy begins to waver. Prepare a volley. Shoot! Shooting at their allies too. How despicable! Cavalry, charge! Exterminate them! They've attacked us with those numbers. Those prepared for death will not become war slaves. Kill them all!
They're shooting the horses too? That's fucked up. Alright. I'm okay with shooting your own homies. Shooting your own men, it happens. People are evil sometimes. But shooting horses, that's an evil I will not forgive. As a fellow horse girl myself, this makes me sad. Single tear rolls down my cheek.
What? From where? Reinforcements! Hey, look!
Oh, they're dripped out. The dripped out reinforcements. I love how fucking sexy and cool all the armor in this series is. Like, look at the drip, my guys. God damn.
Allies, fall back!
Even the horse armor. Like, the horse armor goes hard. Holy shit.
Who the hell are they? A few dozen of them are routing out our cavalry of 500. Don't be disturbed, not by a few horsemen. Spread out and surround them. Show them the full power of the Kushan cavalry's continental conquest. What's wrong? Whoa, General. Forces on our left flank. Oh my god.
And then he pulls up. There he is. He just pulls up into war. God damn. Hell yeah. I don't know why, but this is giving me Power Ranger vibes. You know when like the enemies are pulling up and there's just you know that like one scene where like 100 generations of Power Rangers pull up to fight like all the enemy people and they just have that giant like Avengers-esque like thing and there's just like all of the different generations of all of the Power Rangers fucking having a giant battlefield with all of the homies. That's what this feels like. This is the exact same vibes. Exact same. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And there he is, fucking shit up as he does. What a baller. What a guy.
What are they? Monsters! You mustn't retreat. The enemy's numbers are less than 100. You call yourselves Kushan Elite. Giants! General, could these be the forces which the world was received going around liberating various posts we've taken? Oh, there he is. That's no mistake. The emblem is... That's...
And he pulls up. God damn. I fucking hate this guy, but god damn he knows how to make an entrance. Fuck that guy. Look at this shit. I want to just show off like every fucking page of this book cuz like god like look at this shit. Look at this shit. This book is so fucking beautiful. Like every single page there's something just beautiful. You know what I mean?
Banner of the flying sword.
And there he goes, cantering into victory like the fucking stupid ass bitch himself. Look at this bitch. Fuck this guy. Oh, goddamn. Anyways.
Follow the hawk! What magnificent arrowhead formation. They're carving right into that large army. There's no mistaking it. Lord Meal, that emblem. It's the Midland Resistance Force! The Band of the Hawks! That knight in the silver armor is our kingdom's hero himself. The White Hawk. Count Griffith. The White Hawk. Griffith. Right! Don't fall behind. This is our freedom. Watch out! Halt! Stray arrows. What was that? In my mind. That was close. If we'd taken another step. That could that have been? The massive mental current blanketing a battlefield, and the constant fluctuation flowing here, stagnating there. There's a direct open path. It leads to the heart of the enemy's will. Lord Griffith! He flew! What the fuck? This dude's flying! Dude!
You know what? Type shit. Fuck that guy. Just decapitating that man before he could even say hurry.
General! The general's dead! What? I've killed the leader. Finish off the rest of them! Retreat! Retreat! We've won! What a disaster. By no more than 1,000 enemies at best. No. In actuality, that vanguarded by mere 100. 5,000 of Kushan's proudly ever victorious elite were routed with ease, so that the Hawk of Light from the Baraka's report perhaps now is in no time to toss aside the mutterings of the priest as nonsense. I must hurry back to the headquarters. Who are they? Staff officers. When did they? It's all too early to leave. We haven't seen blood yet. Unbelievable. Is this really a battlefield? Women, children, the elderly. It looks just like supper time in a peaceful village. These gentle, smiling faces, they don't seem like people who have been overrun by a foreign enemy. It's Lord Griffith. We can all smile because we have Lord Griffith. This girl, don't tell me she's read my mind. I'm Sonia. Welcome to the Band of the Hawks. Band of the Hawks, right?
Before I continue, fuck you for keeping that name, Griffith. Fuck you for calling your new group the Band of the Hawks. I know you like formed the first one and all that shit, so like you have like naming rights and stuff. But this ain't the Band of the Hawks. This ain't the Band of the Hawks. This is Griffith's Pussy Polly. Griffith's Pussy Posse. Griffith's Gay Boy Army. I don't know. This ain't the Band of the Hawks, man. This ain't right. This ain't right. I don't like this.
Right. Named after that legendary band of the Hawks, with the Hawk in command. It can't be anything else. Everyone asked Lord Griffith to name it so. Now come with me. You want to meet him, don't you? Meet Lord Griffith? I don't. Fuck that guy. Time to get indoctrinated. Wings of light and darkness. What high morale these soldiers have! To think I'd see such a spectacle in this land overrun by the Kushan and effectively in a state of anarchy? No! Keep your horse steady. Huh? Try not to let the horse's barrel move up and down. Kushan. Those are Kushan, aren't they? That's right. That's right. What's the meaning of this? Why's the enemy? They aren't now. Stop shouting, all right? They're pledges.
This dude looks sick as fuck. I know this dude's probably a horrible warlord that likes to rape and pillage women and children and whatever. But I like his character design at least or something.
Although in their empire they would be apparently called war slaves. What the? This is bizarre. Overpowering in a sense. It's like I'm being stared down by some huge beast. It's the law of our army. Soldiers taken prisoner who survive the full brunt of the battle 3 times are made to choose consolation or death. Depending on how pledges perform afterwards, they are promoted just like any other soldier, and sometimes put in charge of others. We are an army that has learned from the Kushan and refined itself. Kushan command men only by fear, but we make use of both fear and incentive. That's absurd! Letting previous enemies command our men so readily. The Kushan are not necessarily monolithic. They are an empire comprising of one royal house over various lesser houses, and many grudges exist among them. But what about the feelings of the people of Midland? The bitterness of those who have lost towns, homes, even parents and siblings? Thus, our reason for exposing them to the brunt of battle 3 times. Our bitterness does not soon vanish, but their offenses are judged. And more than anything, putting them in harm's way on the front lines means we can surely reduce casualties among our brethren, thus less tears shed by our women and children. I see your logic, but I can't abide by it. Riding stirrup to stirrup with the enemy who sold my homeland, my family? You'll adjust. Though 2 people hold a grudge in the end, they are the same, human. I expect you to make a place in this band. You will come to know your former enemies are not so different from you. Who's that knight? Sir Locus. He's in charge of training the recruits. Locus! You don't mean the Moonlight Knight Locus? I knew you'd be surprised. Every warrior is. He's the mightiest knight, boasting an undefeated record in countless duels and contests, while continuing his purgation, never settling once on one master. All sons of warriors grow up hearing bedtime stories about his tales of heroism. Why is a living legend like him here? There are among other famous people here that you likely know of. Others! I think there are things that will surprise even you further. As Sir Locus says, even far more than the Kushan. This way is a shortcut. Watch your step. It's dim in here. Are you all right? Who is this girl? Can she see through the darkness? Should I hold your hand? No. And it seems like she keeps reading my mind. Where's in my imagination? What is this bizarre presence enshrouding the forest? A beast? Beasts? No. A wolf pack. Danger! Hey, wait! What the? You saw them in the battle today too, didn't you? Everyone's calling them war demons. War demons! That's much better than before. Earlier, they were eating Kushan prisoners. Sonya! You've come here again, girl. I'm not alone. Put me down. Aren't you scared of us? You're an odd one. Just put me down already. What the hell are you doing? Get your hands off! I haven't tasted human meat in a long time. You're a bit too thin, though. I'll tell on you to Lord Griffith, right here and now. Quit it! Grumble bed! Grumbled? Grumbled!
What a fucking name, Grumbled. Anyway, this guy's here, and he's the leader of the monsters, I think. I'd assume.
Irvine. I love these guys' character designs. These guys are dripped out. Hell yeah. These are guests of our masters. Touch them, and you will have to deal with me. I was just playing. I dislike jokes. Grumblebed. I know that name. The giant hero from a northern country who protected his land from the Tudor Empire's invasion for only a decade with his personal force of 3,000 soldiers. His fiery red hair and reputation for mowing down enemies earned him the nickname the Great Flame Dragon. I could have sworn he had died in battle. Thanks, Sir Grumblebed. Not at all.
I swear, I don't know for sure, but I feel like this is the inspiration for Radon. Like, hearing that backstory, that's just fucking Radon from Elden Ring. This is just straight up Radon from Elden Ring. Maybe this is Melania. This is probably another boss design. I don't fucking know. I'll have to see. Maybe Rolana? I don't know.
But you are defenseless, Miss Sonya. Though you are the Hawk's medium, to walk around here without a guardian. What use would be a guardian against a war of demons? The Hawk's medium? The next time you come here, please inform me. Okay. The Hawk awaits beyond here. Next time I'll bring you a corpse. Our secret. Really? I like a woman. Miss Sonya! What the hell are they? I'm not exactly certain myself. Are they human? You'll understand eventually. When compared to that bunch, the Kushan definitely do seem a lot more similar to us. At least, it ends with us just hating each other as humans. But those soldiers, something fundamentally different. It was like being a sheep wandering into a pack of wolves. A daunting, alien fear. A mysterious, inhuman band of soldiers. Heroes known over the world. And the Band of the Hawks. What is this place?
He's hitting that fucking. You know that one meme? What's that fucking guy? The chill guy? What's that guy? Kevin? I don't know his name. I'm blanking on his name. But you know that guy? You know that guy that meme that goes around? He's hitting that shit. Kevin James, I think. Is that his name? He's hitting that shit. He's hitting that. I'm just a chill guy. What can I say? I'm not a ruthless warmonger, Zod. Me? Nah. Me? Nah. I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill immortal demon. What can I say? Don't mind me.
I have brought Lord Griffith's guest. Wings of light and darkness. And
there he is. Looking like a stupid piece of shit. Floating with the fairies around him. The big fairy floating with his little fairies around him. God damn.
And with that, I'm going to end it here. Because I feel like this is a good place to end it.
Hey boys, if you like this episode, if you want to see more of the Blaze Berserk experience and see me crashing out, losing my mind to fucking Lord Griffith's fucking fake Band of the Hawks, stupid ass piece of shit band, gay ass band if I've ever seen one, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you next time, boys. Bye.